Shouts out to everybody. Hope everybody having a cool day, cool afternoon, cool evening, and cool night. Let's go.
From Detroit to Texas. Pockets empty flows, I change this whole dimension. Reach my ascension, time to start the mission. Metaphysical drill shit you gotta deal with. Think the mode that hit you with spinning wheel kicks. Feel this, I'm going hardcore. You cardboard, you can fall for it. Hit your ass with this broadsword. Try to course, got away using parkour. Call the saboteur, shot our ass with this Mossberg. One shot was seeing quakes to every city. Killing plenty, the government was fucking with me. Teach your lessons, but secret weapons, delete your essence. Have you went to the priest, give them the confessions. Keep the message of revolution, I best to do it. It reflect through my art and my fucking music. What you doing? Sitting here, I'm cooking up. Can't find the revolution, then look at us. Hurricane, to be the name, got back 11s. Eradicate all fears, I see him stepping. When I'm repping, revolution got many weapons. No biblical shit, this is Hurricane. This is Hurricane. Breaking Hurricane. This is Hurricane. What it is? Breaking Hurricane. Cataclysm that Captain Spirit, disaster village. I'm descending from the sky, you killing villains. Not tripping, they killing us by the millions. Vaccination, the death rates are high percentage. Oh, you man, I'm spitting truth and fucking facts. Fucking facts, put you all in body bags. See me clad, all black, could be your Mac. Pistol whipping the fed and I'm killing your dad. Every bloodline real fall, I gotta brag. Break a storm to the planet and then you drown it fast. At last, retaliation for the past. This is my damn land, you gotta take it back. Every ready, the storm is ready, you feel the rage. As I come to your city, destroying everything. Every rain from pure splash, your breath. Active emergency, it's not a test. I've destroyed everything. Left. Whoever left, the motherfucker get beat to death. What I'm repping, revolution with many weapons. No biblical shit, this is Hurricane. This is Hurricane. Bringing Hurricane. You know what it is? This is Hurricane. New chapter. Bringing Hurricane. This is Hurricane. Hurricane be my name. Bringing Hurricane.
Much love to the guy that's Vonta. What's good, baby? What's good? What's good? Salute, live and learn. What up, though? Star Trek Saturday.
What are you really up to, Javert? You expect me to believe that a decorated Starfleet officer, the pride of the service, is going to poison an entire planet?
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
You're bluffing.
Am I? Commander, launch torpedoes.
Aye, sir.
Commander, I said launch torpedoes. Aye, sir.
Trilithium resin is dissipating throughout the biosphere. The Maquis are scrambling their transport ships. They're starting to evacuate.
Do you realize what you've done?
I've only just begun. I'm going to eliminate every Maquis colony in the DMZ.
You're talking about turning hundreds of thousands of people into homeless refugees.
That's right. When you attacked the Malinche, you proved one thing. That the Maquis have become an intolerable threat to the security of the Federation, and I am going to eliminate that threat.
But think about those people you saw in the caves. Huddled and starving, they didn't attack the Malinche.
You should have thought about that before you attacked the Federation starship.
Oh!
6, Commander, prepare 2 more torpedoes.
Engine will break. Set course 050
Unless
Mark
safety is on torpedoes
179.
3 and 4.
I'm gonna launch my
Can't you
torpedo
see what's
Vata.
happening to you? You're going against everything you claim to believe in. And for what? To satisfy a personal vendetta?
You betrayed your uniform.
And you're betraying yours right now.
Salute Filio G.
The sad part is you don't even realize it. I feel sorry for you, Captain. This obsession with me. Look what it's cost you.
Major, shut that dude off.
Commander Worf, prepare to launch torpedoes.
Wait! If you call off your attack, I'll turn over all our biogenic weapons.
Not enough.
All right, Javert. I'll give you what you want. Me.
Hurricane the Snowmaster.
Me. You already know about the Star Trek Saturday. It's how they fuck with my other channel, Vata.
I got the weapon that take your head off and make you do backflips. A particle weapon as soon as it hit you, it turn you to
The
blacklist.
Empire.
Kick you so hard, you go through a building, you see the reactions. The building is falling, you should have been running, and now you are flattened. Look at the news, see all the people in government
For the
panic.
uniform, baby, you already
Get
know.
back to the people, where to carry the panic. Now I have awakened, I'm using my power, I'm doing some damage. Live up a continent, sink that bitch, just like Atlantis. God of the wind and the storm and the fire, the God of the Mayans. Primordial you into TV, destroy the enemy.
Star
enemy
Trek
rise.
Saturday.
Haters ain't ready, I'm daily, I'm so chaotic and violent.
Super Star Trek
Call out the
Saturday.
enemy in the facility, they will be dying. Government tripping, the people don't listen to what I be saying.
Another Star Trek day,
Smoking
baby.
and drinking and fucking around, you niggas is playing. Now I have arrived, tell the government they gonna die. Now I have arrived, tell the parliament they gonna die. Grab my weapon, I'm going to war, I'm ready to settle this. Using the physical, using the mental and spiritual elements. The fellas return, guess what, bitch? I am the revenant. And I'm a god, you are a human, there's no comparison. Destruction and carnage, you better get ready, cause I'm on the
The
offense.
Empire.
Created dimension and send all the haters to infinite darkness. Fire and brimstone making it rain straight from the sky. Born in the atmosphere, you won't be happy here cause you just died. Never been parliament, all of the bitches is getting erased. Global agenda and winning, I'm about to end it today. No more diplomacy, beating you beggars with fiery chains. Cops ain't ready for war, I'm putting a hole in their brain. Chopping the fit in the pieces, you see the bloody remains. Peel the flesh of your bones, staple that bitch to a train. Frequency blade, way in the warrior, way in the samurai. Cut off your head, throw that bitch and then crash to a satellite. Yeah, the evil is over, yes, I will be satisfied. Decapitate all of the enemies, fall, the evil they glamorize. Lift up a border, world leaders, now they falling from the sky. Shooting the rest of the leaders, and yes, they all gon' fucking die. Grabbing my weapon, I'm going to war, I'm ready to settle this. Using the physical, using the mental and spiritual elements. The flesh return, guess what, bitch? I am the revenant. And I'm a god, you are a human, there's no comparison.
Woo!
Doc, shouldn't you be helping Dr. Bashir unload the supplies? Pretty much finished. Good. The sooner we get out of here, the better. That soldier over there, you see his necklace? Those are cancer cell white tubes. So,
Thank you, Vata.
know how we got
They
them?
fucking with me already. I can't post up a fucking Star Trek shit.
Took them off the
Like, I
bodies
hope
of
I got the appeal through.
Jem'Hadar that he killed. It's his way of keeping score. And you find that impressive, isn't it? I don't think so. Take a look around you, Nog. This isn't the Starfleet you know. Sure it is.
Shit, hold on. YouTube is glitching right now, baby. Oh, you see this picture right here? You see this? You know, that's the new channel picture. This not supposed to be right here right now. It's supposed to be me with the green shirt on, with the green hat, pointing at myself. I don't know why they put my picture from the other channel on here. This is how I know that YouTube is fucking with me. YouTube is straight up fucking with me. Like, this is the third channel picture.
It's that these people have been through a lot. They've been holed up here a long time. Seen 2/3 of the unit killed. But they haven't
Hey,
surrendered.
thank you, baby.
Do you know why?
You about to get naughty over there.
Because they're heroes. Maybe, but I still don't want you anywhere near them. Let me tell you something about humans, nephew.
Let me tell you something about humans, nephew.
You're a wonderful, friendly people. As long as their bellies are full and their horror suites are working. But take away their creature comforts. Deprive them of food,
Thank you, baby.
sleep, sonic showers. Put their lives in jeopardy over an extended period of time. And those same friendly, intelligent, wonderful people will become as nasty and as violent as the most bloodthirsty Klingon. You don't believe me? Look at those faces. Look in their eyes. You know I'm right, don't you? Well, aren't you gonna say something? I feel sorry for the Jemadar.
Hope everybody having a cool day, cool afternoon, cool evening, and cool night. You know, this is the Star Trek talk. Talking about some Star Trek real quick. Star Trek real quick. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna go off into we'll go to what we're gonna talk about. Hold on. Let's go to another track. Let's play my new parody real quick. You already know. Just dropped the new parody.
Another
They be running from the parodies. Want to make that a meme? Bet. Shout out to everybody.
Her panties are dropping. Girl, I'm feeling you. Baby girl, won't you come close? Baby, I'm let's go with you. And we going fast and slow. Baby, I promise.
Sexy Star Trek ladies.
And we gonna fuck all night.
Where my Star Trek ladies at? Where my Trekkie ladies at? Let's do it.
It's your destiny.
Parody track. Be in space with it.
Time for me to make things right. She still love me long time. And she let me get her pie.
Fucking Christ, goddamn, man. Let a nigga have a time.
Baby, I promise we smoke a lot of weed. And we gonna fuck all night. I promise these things to you. It's your destiny.
My fingers crossed.
I promise. Time for me to make things right. She still love me long time. And she let me get her pie. And I'm dying all inside. Cause baby know how much I care. And grab her cheeks while I smoke this weed, yeah. And pull it out. I'm gonna explode all on you. Oh, love, I got love you need. Said I gotta love you and let's smoke some weed. Smoke now, baby girl, get on top. top of me. She was riding me to the beat. Oh, panties was dropping, girl, I'm feeling you. Oh, baby girl, won't you come close? Baby, come on now. Yeah, we can do daydream. And we going fast and slow. Fast and slow. Baby, I promise. Yeah, it's not a lot of me. And we gonna fuck all night. All night now. I promise. These things we do. It's your destiny. I promise. Think of all the times we played. We be fucking every day. Now let's play another game. Come here. You gave the pussy to me. And baby girl, that pussy fire. And they can't give you what you deserve. Girl, you about to get fucked. This a default, yeah. I got love you need. Baby, come here and let's smoke some weed. And you know we gonna keep on smoking on top of me. Girl, I love you. We fucking tonight, girl, I'm feeling you. Baby girl, won't you come close? Yeah, we can do. And we going fast and slow. Baby, I promise. We smoke a lot of weed. We gonna fuck all night now. I promise. These things we do. It's your destiny. I promise. The only one I want in my life. Only one I want in my life. Yeah, we gon' be fucking all night. Yeah, we gon' be fucking. Girl, I'm about to make you my wife. I promise, 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 promise you, babe. The only one I want in my life. And we gon' be fucking all night, babe. Girl, I'm about to make you my wife. I promise, 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 promise you, babe.
Let the beat ride. Hey.
The only one I want in my life. Only one I want in my life. We gon' be fucking you. Promise everything will be alright. To make you my wife. I promise, 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 I need you, girl. The only one I want in my life. I love you. And we gon' be fucking all night. And girl, I'm about to know, yeah. I promise, 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 yeah. It's another melody.
You killed him.
That's right.
That's what you planned to do all along, isn't it? You knew the data rod wouldn't hold up to scrutiny. You just wanted to get him on the station so that you could plant a bomb on his shuttle.
It wasn't quite that simple. I did have hopes that the rod would somehow pass inspection, but I suspected that Tolar may not have been up to the task.
And what about Tolar? Did you kill him too?
Think of them both as tragic victims of war. If you can allow your anger to subside for a moment, you'll see that they did not die in vain. The Romulans will enter the war.
There's no
Guarantee of that.
Oh, but I think that there is.
You see, when the Tal Shiar finishes examining the wreckage of Renak's shuttle, they'll find the burnt remnants of a Cardassian optolithic data rod which somehow miraculously survived the explosion. After painstaking forensic examination, they'll discover that the rod contains a recording of a high-level Dominion meeting at which the invasion of Romulus was being planned.
And then they'll discover that it is
a
a
fraud.
Oh, I don't think they will. Because any imperfections in the forgery will appear to be a result of the explosion. So, with a seemingly legitimate rod in one hand and a dead senator in the other, I ask you, Captain.
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Would you draw?
I'm working on it, GBA.
that Vrenak obtained the rod on Sukara, and that the Dominion killed him to prevent him from returning to Romulus with it.
Precisely. And the more the Dominion protests its innocence, the more the Romulans will believe they're guilty, because it's exactly what the Romulans would have done in their place. That's why you came to me. Isn't it, Captain? Because you knew I could do those things that you weren't capable of doing. Well, it worked. And you'll get what you want. A war between the Romulans and the Dominion. And if your conscience is bothering you, you should soothe it with the knowledge that you may have just saved the entire Alpha Quadrant, and all it cost was the life of one Romulan senator, one criminal, and the self-respect of one Starfleet officer.
Woo!
I don't know about you, but I'd call that a bargain.
I call that emotional damage.
800 hours, station time. The Romulan Empire formally declared war against the Dominion. They've already struck 15 bases along the Cardassian border. So, this is a huge victory for the good guys. This may even be the turning point of the entire war. There is even a welcome to the fight party tonight in the war room. So, I lied. I cheated. I bribed men to cover the crimes of other men. I am an accessory to murder. But the most damning thing of all, I think I can live with it. And if I had to do it all over again, I would. Garrick was right about one thing. A guilty conscience is a small price to pay for the safety of the Alpha Quadrant. So I will learn
To live with it.
to live with it. Because I can't live with it.
You know it, Roger.
I can't live with it. Computer,
Peter,
erase that entire personal log. You know what the hell is going on? I want to know why my science officer's been transferred without my consent. I want to know why my chief of operations is lying in the infirmary while the Jem'Hadar who beat him is free to walk the station. Are you listening to me closely? Because I'm not going to say this again. The next time you try something stupid, I will make you regret it. You scare me? Are you questioning the validity of my plan? I'm trying to save your life and the lives of every hostage in that room. And mister, you are not making it easy. 5 others severely damaged. General Martok himself in critical condition
already know
in
about
Rotaran sick bay. I have given you both a lot of leeway when it comes to following Klingon traditions. But in case you haven't noticed, this is not a Klingon station, and those are not Klingon uniforms you're wearing. You don't know what any of this is about, do you? You work here. You see these people every day, how they live, and you just don't get it. But what the hell, right? You win some, you lose some. Better luck next time. You better hope there isn't a next time, mister. I have cut you a lot of slack in the past. I even looked away once or twice when I could have come down hard on you. we may not be able to get you for selling weapons, but you so much as litter on the promenade, and I will
nail you to the wall.
But we take first contact with a new species very seriously, and I don't appreciate...
Excuse me, Commander. If you don't stop this, I'm going to call the police.
You
Go ahead, call them.
Call anybody you want. They
You
can't
can do
do
anything
anything
to me.
Not anymore. And nor can any of you, your Starfleet officers. Now start acting like it. Have you read Worf's after-action report?
No.
Isn't it possible that there were no civilians on the transport Worf destroyed? Isn't it possible that the ship he saw was sending out false sensor images, and that this whole affair was staged, so that the only Klingon officer in Starfleet would be accused of a massacre, and the Federation would be forced to stop escorting the convoys? Tell me, Advocate,
Isn't it
possible? And I want to know why the Federation is willing to risk a war with the Romulans to form an alliance with a group of people that we hardly know and
barely even trust?
To hell with you, and to hell with... You killed him. That's what you planned to do all along, isn't it? You knew the data rod wouldn't hold up to scrutiny. You just wanted to get him on the station so that you could plant
A bomb on his shuttle.
You tried to commit premeditated murder. Another stunt like this, and your wife won't have to complain about the conditions here anymore. Do I make myself
So clear.
Are you finished?
I haven't even begun.
God.
You really know this. Here. Now, yes. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. You were prefect of Bajor during the occupation.
True or false?
True. And you were responsible
For
for everything that happened under your command.
True or false?
True. So that means that you are responsible
For the murder of over 5 million Bajorans on your watch. True or false?
False. I tried to save lives during my administration.
Evidence.
Try to stay calm, Benny. Look, I'm tired of being calm. Calm never got
Got
me
your
a damn
goddamn
thing.
thing.
This entire operation has been a waste of resources, men, and equipment. The blame lies with the man who ordered the mission in the first place, not the man who tried to carry it out. Now I know it's hot, we're filthy, tired, and we've got 10 isotons of explosives going off outside. But we will never get out of this if we don't pull
Put it together.
and start to act like professionals. That was low and outside. The ball was clearly outside. Oh, what the hell were you looking at? You can't tell me that ball was over the plate. What were you doing? Regenerating? In 25 years of duty, I have never been taken off an assignment until now. There is a limit to how far I'll go to accommodate cultural diversity among my officers, and you've just reached it. You're damned right you should have checked. You knew there were civilian ships in the area. You fired at something you hadn't identified. How do you suggest I write up this report? He worked under me for a year and a half. I saw him almost every day. Read his reports. Had him to dinner. I even took him to a baseball game in the Hollow Suite once. And I never saw it. Major,
Shut that dude off.
what the hell do you want from me? You want me to give you my permission to cause more suffering and death? Well, if that's what you're after, you might as well pull out that phaser and end this right now, because I will never give it to you. You betrayed
Your
your
uniform.
That's enough. That future,
Enough.
that space station, all those people, they exist in here.
Yeah.
In my mind, I created it. And every one of you
Know
know
it.
You read it. It's here. You hear what I'm telling you? You can pulp a story, but you cannot destroy an idea. Don't you understand? That's ancient knowledge. You cannot destroy an idea. The future, I created it, and it's
Real.
Don't you understand?
It is real. I created it.
And it's real. You get back in that room, and you shut up. You're damn right it won't. Now, both of you, get out. You stole the run from us. You stole it just as if you reached up and tore up the scoreboard. You stole it from us. You're out of here. What?
No player shall at any time make contact with the umpire in any manner. The prescribed penalty for the violation is immediate ejection from the game. Rule number 4.06, subsection A, paragraph 4. Look it up, but do it in the stands.
All right, now let's get to it.
You are a fascinating species within the Star Trek universe.
Let's
While
talk about
their
the
origins
crew
are still
first.
shrouded in some mystery, there's a wealth of information to be discussed about
Let's
their
talk about the crew.
interactions and roles within the Star Trek universe. So let's get into it.
Star Trek Saturday. My Star Trek ladies at. Hey, Vontae. Let's get off into it.
Origins of the Q. As a species and realm exist outside the traditional understanding of space and time, their origins remain one of the greatest mysteries in the Star Trek universe. The exact age of the continuum or how it came into existence isn't specifically detailed in canonical sources. Despite their godlike powers, Q has hinted.
Oh yeah, whether y'all know it or not, what y'all was listening to was some Star Trek clips from the Captain Sisko, Avery Brooks, master class actor right there, and stage play guy, man. Avery Brooks is the man. You know what I'm saying? My mama was watching him when he was Kojak. You feel me? Because like he was Kojak. That's how my mama know who Avery Brooks is. I know him from Star Trek. But yeah, we about to talk about the Q, y'all. But Avery Brooks, that motherfucker can control the room. I'm glad they made him captain because he started off as a commander, but I'm glad he was made captain. Admiral Ross had no fucking choice. On some real shit. Admiral Ross had no choice but to make Sisko the man. For real, for real. And Captain Picard had no choice but to respect him on the first episode and shit. You know what I'm saying? So Avery Brooks masterclass. Not enough. And it's real. I created it.
Now, they weren't always omnipotent. In various interactions, particularly with Captain Janeway in Star Trek Voyager, Q implies that they have evolved over time to achieve their current state. This suggests that, at some point, the Q might have been more akin to other species, progressing over countless millennia or even longer. The Q Continuum's realm and its nature. The Q Continuum exists in dimensions outside the known universe. When it's depicted on screen, it's always in metaphorical forms, tailored to be comprehensible to the viewer or for the Starfleet officers that are experiencing it. This was evident in Star Trek Voyager, where Captain Janeway is shown a representation of the Continuum as a Civil War scenario. Abilities and characteristics of the Q. The Q possess abilities that can manipulate space, reality, and shown a representation of the Continuum as a Civil War scenario. Abilities and characteristics of the Q. The Q possess abilities that can manipulate time, space, reality, and matter itself. They can create intricate scenarios, reshape histories, or transform entities. This power, however, comes with its own rules. For instance, in Voyager,
I'm about to make a 24-hour Star Trek stream.
Forbids its members from procreating. Mortality and civil wars. Despite their omnipotence, Q can't die. Some even have sought death, as seen in the Voyager episode Death Wish. The Continuum, being a collective of omnipotent beings, has faced its own share of internal struggles. Q references a Q civil war, which, due to the nature of the beings involved, had repercussions throughout the galaxy. Interactions with Starfleet and their purposes. Humanity's trial. One of the earliest interactions with Q places humanity on trial for being a dangerously savage child race. This trial is not a singular event, but an ongoing process, suggesting that the Q see themselves as overseers or evaluators of lesser species potential.
Yeah, the trial never ends. But I have a question. Who gives Q the authority to even do that? It's just like I said, like it reminds me of the Time Lords from Doctor Who. Who give y'all the authority to control time and space? Just because y'all have that power, and with great power comes great responsibility. And when you watch the Doctor Who episode, I think it's in the original series. I think it's on the 6th Doctor. I forgot the 6th Doctor's name. I think it was John Pertwee. No, not John Pertwee. Got to be somebody else. But on the trial of the Time Lords, even the Doctor questioned the Time Lords. He's like, all right. I think he said something about like 1 million years or 10 million years. It was like some odd years. It was like, oh, so like this what it take for y'all to motherfucking be thirsty of power, huh? So this how long it took. Because like the Time Lords are like infinite, because because like they can regenerate and whatnot. But due to the continuity errors, because of Chris Chibnall fucked up the whole time shit, it's supposed to be limited to only 13 regenerations, and then you come back to the Time Lords or Gallifrey and you get like recharged and shit. I forgot where you go to get recharged. I need to get back into my lore because they fucked it up. Fuck Chris Chibnall and fuck Russell T Davies for coming back and and motherfucker solidifying what Chris Chibnall did. I'm like, nigga, how you go from a great writer to a hack? Like, what? What? You ran out of ideas, my nigga? Ain't no way in hell. You already know. But yeah, it's like what gives the continuum that power? You know, like y'all could just be in your own realm, minding your own fucking business. Why y'all want to be in the affairs of the universe? You know, like y'all really could just chill on some real shit, but no, y'all want to test. But this what led me to a theory is y'all want to do this because y'all probably are afraid of someone surpassing y'all. You know, that's my theory of the Q. That's my theory of motherfucking the Time Lords also. Or maybe God himself. You're fucking mad because we can surpass y'all in all levels. Like even morality, you know, like even Picard was like, nigga, I put human morality over the continuum any fucking day. Y'all niggas is horrible. Picard hate that motherfucker. Picard had to motherfucker really just surrender himself when Q made that motherfucker be someone else. He had to go through a situation if he didn't get stabbed in that bar that night, because he had to get into a fight with some motherfuckers. I forgot the name of the alien race, but he got into a fight and got stabbed and almost died. And it was that pivotal moment that changed his life, that made him become the captain. But he was like, all right, what if you didn't get stabbed that night and you played it safe? Picard was like, yo, Q, I want my old life back. This motherfucker that I am, he has no dreams, no ambitions, no goals. Motherfucker, I want to get stabbed. Take me back to that night where I got stabbed. And he had the smile on his face and shit when he got stabbed and shit. Yeah. For the Christmas special. They can't find anyone who wants to play the doctor. Nah, I know. Y'all gave us the female doctor, and I gave y'all a fucking chance because I don't give a fuck if it was going to be a female. Make sure that y'all have some good writing and dialogue for this motherfucker. Don't play, because at the end of the day, it's called regenerations. You can turn to a man, woman, black, white, don't fucking matter. It's a regeneration cycle. So I didn't care about the female. But what I cared about was, what the fuck are you going to write about? Man, this bitch was Dr. Scrunchface. You know? I don't care about the clothes because like the doctor always wear wacky clothes. I love my doctor clothing. He walked the blue suit with the long trench coat, you know, the 10th Doctor, David Tennant. You know. But like we had wacky Tom Baker with the long scarf, long trench coat, and a hat. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind the motherfucking of the fucking clothes. Just give me some good ass writing and dialogue and story. Give us something compelling. But the Q, I like the outfits because it remind me of what the Time Lords wear.
Throughout Star Trek The Next Generation, Q's appearances often serve as challenges or lessons for Captain Picard and his crew, whether it's confronting them with the Borg or placing them in scenarios where they have to confront their morals and decisions. Q seems intent on pushing humanity to its limits. The role of the Q. While they sometimes present themselves as tricksters or even antagonists, Q's interventions often have deeper purposes. Their interactions seem to revolve around understanding, evaluating, and sometimes guiding other species, especially humanity. This might suggest a form of responsibility the continuum feels toward the evolution of the universe. To further expand on the Q and provide more comprehensive understanding of this enigmatic species, we can delve deeper into specific episodes across the Star Trek series that featured the Q, highlighting their interactions and their roles. We'll start with the obvious, Encounter at Farpoint, the very first appearance of Q. Here he places humanity on trial, accusing them of being a savage and barbaric race. It sets the tone for future interactions, positioning Q as both a potential threat and an evaluator of humanity's moral progress. Q who? In this episode, Q introduces the Enterprise to the Borg, arguably one of the Federation's deadliest ever adversaries. While it appears to be a malicious act, Q's intention is to show the Enterprise crew, especially Picard, that they are not prepared for the threats that lie ahead of the galaxy. Deja Q. Q is stripped of his powers and made human as a punishment by the Continuum. This episode delves deeper into Q's character, showing his vulnerabilities, his fears, and also his potential for growth and understanding. It's a rare look at a more humane and vulnerable side of Q. True Q. This episode introduces Amanda Rogers, a young woman who starts manifesting Q-like powers. It's revealed that she's the offspring of two Q who choose to live.
She fucked Q up in that episode. She flung that nigga on that wall. I was like, oh shit. Like the way it looked like a Supernatural episode done in the 90s. Yeah, but that's against the rules in the Q. They're not supposed to procreate. But shit, love is love. Love is love. And what happens when a fucking god and a goddess procreate? They're gonna create a fucking a kid goddess or a kid god, whatever the fuck. And you know, this is what happened. But and then like in the end, she made the decision to roll with Q. She could have stayed on the Enterprise on some real shit. Best case scenario, she could have stayed on the Enterprise and saved everybody's life. They can control time and space, manipulate everything at a thought. They go, shit. She can be on the bridge now. Yo, Consular Troy, move your bitch ass over. As a matter of fact, you've been demoted. You're going to be chilling with Geordi LaForge. No, bitch, you got your own office now. We're going to put the Q lady in your seat because I don't think they can add an extra seat on the bridge. So somebody got to raise the fuck up unless you're going to be standing up next to the captain, but you're not supposed to be standing over the captain. Fuck it. Yeah, cigars for everyone. Leonard when Q got his powers back. Yeah. Yeah, but I love when Q had to learn humanity. That's what I loved about it, because he'd been a god too long. It's like, yeah, this is what it is to be human. And plus it let me know that like he can get his power stripped away from him. So like it's an order in that shit. So I'm like, okay, Q, you can get fucked up if you be too naughty. and he had to realize his mistakes, but like at the same time, if you get your power stripped from you, you got to be doing some fucked up shit. Yep, it made Data laugh. Yep, made Data laugh. That shit made me laugh. I was like, holy shit, Data laughing. And then he snapped out of it like, Captain Riker looked at the captain like, yo, that look was priceless. But still, though, Q killed like 7 or 13 people on that ship when he brought him to the Borg that day. Never forget that. You killed some people. And Q brushed it off like, what? Sometimes you got to motherfucking break a couple eggs to make an omelet. He ain't say that, but like, you know, like, yo, here we go. It's early in the morning. It's 10. It is 10 o'clock and they messing with my shit. Like they was messing with my shit earlier around like 9:20, 9:30. God damn. Let a motherfucker get through this live so I can come back again in a couple hours probably, so I can probably do a jam session. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Saturday. Let's rock out. Let's have some fun. Let's chill and vibe. You know, I hope my second channel, you know, I mean, damn, not my second channel, but hopefully my third channel, you know, I got past that appeal, because all I did was put up a fucking Star Trek short. All I did was put up a Star Trek short. There was like sex and nudity. What? This bitch have clothes on. She have on a Star Trek uniform. You stupid YouTube bot bitch. This is how you know it's bots. Posted it up and it instantly said sex and nudity. What? Kiss my ass. Right, the Borg jamming the signal and shit. Right. All right, Vaughn, I'm gonna start getting naughty over there. And then we got to put those invite links on you somewhere else. Because I think I can get past the bot algorithm. I could be a little naughty. I just got to make it shorter. It got to be like a little quick 5 seconds. And then be out. Then wait a minute, what was that? Oh yeah. You gotta catch it. Jiggle physics. Sorry about that. Don't give me Q powers either, Vanta. We gonna get
Such as on the idea of inheritance, the nature versus nurture debate, and the moral dilemmas that come with such immense power. Death Wish from Voyager, one of the most profound episodes regarding the Q continuum. A Q referred to as Quinn seeks asylum on Voyager, wishing to end his own life. It provides deep insights into the continuum.
Yeah, Quinn wanted to die. It's like, nigga, I lived too long. It's like type shit. It's like, nigga, I'm about to go to Voyager and just go there to die. It's like, I'm like, whoa, like Q, like you have power, Quinn. Like, what the fuck? Like, why? It's like when you know, like this is the debate of, is immortality a gift or a curse? That's that thought. And like that's an interpersonal shit. Do you want to live forever? Yes or no? And everybody got to ask themselves that question. Do you want to live forever? Yes or no? And give a reason why. I don't want to live forever because of such and such. I do want to live forever because of such and such. For a positive reason to live forever, I can be able to help every generation that comes my way, rather if I'm on a planet or traveling the universe. The bad thing about living forever is I get to see suffering, pain, and tragedy from that same generation that I want to help. So it's a paradox, but at the same time, it depends on where your heart is. If I wanted to live forever, I'll live forever to protect and defend the universe from any and all threats. That's evil. To not live is, go back to the source and be at peace, and I don't have to worry about helping any goddamn body. Let me help myself to some goddamn rest. Live too long, and it take me back to the doctor, the 10th Doctor, episode, like before he regenerated, and it's, it's like it could have been so much more. David Tennant killed that role. And then he was like, I lived too long. And he went to the old guy. He said, it's been an honor. And he saved the old man's life.
It's stagnation and the philosophical debates about the meaning of existence and the right to end one's life.
Right.
The Q and the Grey. Here, the Voyager crew is caught in the midst of a Q civil war, depicted as the American Civil War to be more comprehensible. This episode delves into the politics of...
And this is when you find out that the continuum goes through shit on their own. They had a civil war. See, y'all got to watch Voyager. Some people didn't give Voyager a chance. I have to give Voyager a chance. I started watching it, because it was like, come on now, Star Trek Next Generation was on. Deep Space Nine. I mean, Star Trek Next Generation was just going to its last seasons. DS9 was still on. Then they're bringing Voyager in. I couldn't watch all three, so I had to watch TNG and DS9. But I watched a little bit of Voyager, and I wasn't digging it. But once DS9 ended and I got into Voyager, I still wasn't digging it a little. But later on, down the line, years later, I'm grown. It's a Star Trek marathon on, and it's Voyager. Because because I was watching TNG marathon, and they did a DS9 marathon. Now they're doing Voyager. I was like, fuck it. I'm watching Voyager. And he started from motherfucking episode 1, the pilot. I was like, you know what? This is pretty decent. Like understanding the dynamic and the gravitas of the situation. These motherfuckers are stranded. They are stranded in another quadrant, millions and millions and millions and millions of light away from the alpha quadrant. They're fucking stuck. And the only thing they gotta rely on is motherfucking grabbing scraps to motherfucking keep their ship afloat. They got to deal with anomalies never before seen and cataloged, but all that accumulation brought back to Starfleet can motherfucking help. I'm talking about like Voyager brought back some shit that helped Starfleet out for the future, being in those other quadrants that was unexplored. Just looking at the gravitas of the situation and learning that, like they all have to be family on that bitch. Yeah, Voyager got better as it went on. That's how it was. I wish the Hollow deck motherfucking episodes was motherfucking better. You gotta love your holodeck episodes, but I wish it was better. And I like Neelix. At first, Neelix was annoying until one day Neelix had an episode with Kim, and one of the Klingon chicks wanted to fuck Kim, and Kim ain't wanted to fuck the Klingon chick. Neelix was like, man, I love Klingon hoes. So all right, he was like, yo, play along. So Neelix motherfucking, act like he was punking Kim in front of the Klingon girl, and the Klingon girl like wanted Neelix. I'm like, yeah, Neelix got him some that night. I'm like this. I'm like, and plus I gotta love Neelix. He's the fucking cook. You gotta respect the cook. So, and the doctor, like the hologram doctor grew on me. I was like, you know what? Pause. I was like, you know what? I like the doctor. He's cool. He's the second, you like comedic relief, but it's more deadpan. He ain't trying to be funny. But Neelix, cool. I fucks with him. I wish Kim had better storyline. Paris, he's cool. He's the best pilot in Starfleet. When they came across Torres and Chipotle, yes, I'm gonna call him Chipotle. Chicote. Like adding the Maquis to the shit, like that was pretty cool, because at the end of the day, Maquis is ex-Starfleet anyway. That's the cool thing about the Maquis. And like why it was, so easy to to motherfucker bring them back on the motherfucking scene. Because the Maquis are revolutionaries. They say fuck this shit, after that Cardassian motherfucking Bajor shit. So it was like, fuck it. Most of them was ex-Starfleet any fucking way. Yes, all the characters grow on you on Voyager. Yeah. And plus you can feel the family dynamic, it's like Janeway, a mother. We could probably say the father, I don't want to say Chipotle. And like if Janeway is the mother, the father should be the doctor. And everybody else is kids. Everybody else is the children of the ship. Tuvok, I'm gonna give Tuvok the older brother that's the protector. You know what I'm saying? He makes sure everything's straight. Logic is a potent weapon. Tuvok was my guy. Tuvok was my guy. Logic is a potent weapon. And then when he was dying, I was like, oh man, Tuvok, no, I was so mad about that. Because he was having that condition and shit. I was like, damn, man. But the ending was rushed. Yes, I'm gonna say it. The ending was rushed, and the Borg Queen wasn't as motherfucking as dominant and evil as I wanted her. It's like the chick from the Dominion that ran the Dominion War. She's more devastating than a goddamn Borg Queen. But anyway, let's get back to it.
And the consequences
We got one more video too.
conflicts on the mortal universe. All good things. The series finale of The Next Generation sees Q once again putting Picard and humanity on trial. It's revealed that the trial never really ended from their first encounter. Q challenges Picard to think beyond linear time, helping him prevent a potentially universe-ending anomaly. The episode concludes with Q hinting at humanity's potential to one day surpass even that of the Cube.
See, bam. See? Bam. That's what it is. That's what they have to be. They watching us because they know we have the ability to surpass this shit. And I think there was an episode, I forgot the name of the episode, where Q acknowledged Picard thinking. He was like, even if it was for a millisecond, you thought outside of the box and you gave that shit a chance. You got to think outside of linear time. There's a lot of shit out here that you don't know nothing about, human race. And y'all need to open your minds and expand your consciousness. Otherwise, you're going to fucking die. Simple as that. Either by my hands or the hands of the unknown. But I have to test y'all, because y'all want to make this technology and come out here in my domain, my realm, where I run shit. I need to know if you worthy. So yes, humanity is on trial. I studied y'all race. Y'all kill each other over color. Y'all got bombs and technology aimed at each other. And when y'all do come out here, y'all killing each other. Oh no, fuck that. Y'all will be put on trial. And the trial never ends. Just like he came back to Picard. What I say, Picard? The trial never ends. Look at my gray beard. And every time Picard sees that motherfucker, it's always a sense of dread, like, oh my God, this motherfucker again. What do you want, Q? What the fuck do you want? I used to love Picard. Picard be like, what the fuck do you want, nigga? You thought about the time paradox. Yep, that was all good things.
Philosophical and moral dynamics of the Q. Beyond their appearances and interactions, the Q episodes often pose philosophical and moral questions. Episodes like Death Wish question the value and purpose of eternal life. Is existence meaningful if it's eternal and unchanging?
Yes.
Responsibility.
Is it meaningful? You make your life meaningful. You do. It's like if you see no meaning in your life, you can have all power and no power, all money and no money. But if you see no meaning in your own life, I see, like this is why motherfuckers don't want to live. It's just like, find meaning in your life. Find your purpose. Find what you love and expand on it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I had that moment, like when I had that final moment of, of who am I, what I'm doing here, where I'm going when I leave this bitch, got past them questions, and then you go into like, what's my purpose? What's my purpose? Another question for the inner self. And then I realized my name, not the hurricane name, but my real name, my first name. My name means gift. And when I found that out, I just automatically knew what I was here for. If my love is music, art, and literature, then let that be my gift to the world and to the rest of the cosmos. Simple as that. Music, art, literature. The music vibrates the soul. The art, the visual perception, literature, reading and absorbing the words of truth. That's my gift to the world. This revolution shit. The revolution is a gift, rather if it's violent or non-violent. You're making a revolution in your life by becoming a better person or making your society or world better. That's the revolution right there. Whew. That was philosophical.
Power. As seen in True Q, there's a deep exploration of the responsibilities that come with immense power. Can or should such power be wielded by individuals,
Star Trek
especially
Day,
if they haven't been conditioned by the continuum? Human potential. Q's consistent interest in humanity, especially as seen in episodes like All Good Things, hints at humanity's potential. Q even suggests that humans might one day surpass Q in their evolution. There's a lot of things to think about when these philosophical and moral questions are posed. So, to conclude, the Q are one of the most enigmatic entities in the Star Trek universe. Their true origins, the full scope of their abilities, and their overarching purposes remain subjects of deep intrigue. What's evident from their interactions is that they play a pivotal role in the cosmic order of things, challenging and testing civilizations like humanity to realize their full potential. However, they also have their own vulnerabilities and conflicts, proving that even near omnipotent beings have complexities and challenges to face. And that's it for me today, my friends. How do you feel about Q? Do you like the Q episodes of Star Trek? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As always, if you're looking to pick up some cool Star Trek items and support the channel at the same time, you can check out our eBay.
Every Q episode is the shit. But he did mention about the DS9, and that's what pissed me off about the video. The video was great, but the only thing that made me mad is he didn't mention getting knocked out by Sisko like that episode wasn't important. That episode was very important. I vaguely remember what happened, but it was some shit going on. But you don't compare Sisko to Picard. I'm not Picard, Captain Sisko. Avery Brooks. It's like, you hit me. Picard wouldn't hit me. I'm not Picard. You're right. Which makes shit a lot more easier. And then he disappeared. But he was punching the shit out of Sisko. He like, man, nigga head was going back like bloop, bloop. Sisko like after Sisko hit him, he gave him that look like, nigga. I'm like, nigga, this is how you want to really do this? I just want those Q powers. Oh yeah, baby, we're gonna get naughty with them Q powers. But you know, we're gonna break the rules. You know, they say the Q not supposed to be procreating. We're gonna break the rules. It would have been nice if they explored that episode more. Yes, right. It would have been nice. It would have been nice. I need to find the name of the episode again. But he should have mentioned that on this list. That's the shit that pisses me off. Like, people say, like, what? Yes, I'm pissed off for real. He didn't mention the Sisko episode. Like, what? You know, like, you can punch God in the face. That's what Sisko did. He punched God in the face. You feel me? Picard would hit me. I'm not Picard, bitch. I'm Captain Benjamin Sisko of DS9, emissary for the Bajorans. I talk to other gods, motherfucker. Yo, he was the Sisko. He was the Sisko. The prophets. Right. That final episode was crazy. I'm still thinking about I'm still thinking about like when you make that sacrifice to roll with the gods and leave your family behind. You know, majority of people wouldn't even make that decision. Majority of people wouldn't sacrifice themselves in that fire like Sisko and like that motherfucking with the Sisko and the Gul Dukat fight. Like not too many people would go inside of a fucking wormhole just to talk to these motherfuckers. Da, 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 da. I mean, when they hit kid, right? Yeah. They should have spoiled the episode more for sure. All right, we're on the next one. Let's connect Star Trek with reality, y'all. Y'all ready?
Back in the 1960s, pretty much every bit of technology that was shown on screen on Star Trek was purely science fiction, even as far as the automatic doors. What the show creators didn't realize is that they were accidentally molding the future, or the present as we know it. Many items that we use every day now were heavily inspired by Star Trek. And in today's video, we will look into 10 technological advancements that Star Trek predicted and influenced. Let's get
I gotta do this again for the Matrix versus reality. So I'm gonna keep this video and probably find some more other shit and make Matrix versus reality using this same clip. Right now this is for the Star Trek, but I'm gonna do this again for the Matrix versus reality, just using this clip and like probably some other shit that I could probably find from Star Trek that connects with what we use today. So like this is the meat and potatoes of the videos. Let's get it.
into it. Number 10, tablet computers. Better known in the Star Trek universe as a personal access display device, or holopad in some cases.
Yeah, they had the first iPads. They had the first iPads, y'all, in the 60s. In the 60s. Star Trek had the first iPad. Let's go down a rabbit hole, y'all.
Touchscreen interface, something which at the time of creation almost seemed a little far-fetched, as did most things on this list. But now with phones, iPads, and other tablets used so much on a day-to-day basis, it just seems commonplace. In Star Trek, they had a variety of features. They could display schematics, record logs, playback audio, or even show some movies. Sound familiar? Number 9, tricorders. A tricorder is a multifunctional handheld device used by Starfleet. It can be used for data analysis, environmental scans, and data recording. There were even specialized versions of them called medical tricorders. These could check things such as heart rate and temperature. Things like this are now pretty commonplace, especially since the pandemic. It's nice to see that even the medical world is seeing some of Star Trek's predictions come to fruition. Number 8, Bluetooth headsets. Bluetooth headsets actually...
Bluetooth headset. What's that lady? Huru from the series, she had that shit in her ear. She had the first Bluetooth. Uhuru or Uhuru, the black chick from the original series, the one that was smashing Captain Kirk. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker broke color barriers on television. The first color barrier break. The first interracial kiss on television. What you know about it? What you know about it? She had the first Bluetooth. Yeah, we connect this shit with reality today. Personal actress, display device, the pad, yeah. You're a who? Hurricane, you high? Yes, I'm high as fuck. Hura, yep. Hura was the shit. Hura. Who you? How you doing, kid?
A little dated now and are very rarely seen. However, AirPods are essentially the same things. They run via Bluetooth, you can listen and speak through them. Tiny little wireless devices that fit in your ear. Crazy. Well, Star Trek also predicted that this would be common futuristic technology all the way back in the 60s as well. This type of earpiece was commonly seen worn by communications officer Uhura on the Enterprise. Number 7, real-time translators. In the Star Trek universe, multi-species crews are commonplace among starships. It's rare that multiple species would be speaking the same language, so the ship's computer would often have to translate languages in real life. This is portrayed well in one of the Season 2 episodes of Discovery, where the computer receives a virus and everyone is heard speaking in different languages. Well, even this has been reality for some time now. All the way back in 2014, Microsoft revealed Skype Translator, which allowed real-time conversation.
That's skirt, baby. Yeah, baby. We cosplaying a Holodeck 3, baby. I'm gonna need you to buy that. I need you to buy all the Star Trek fits. I need you to buy all the Star Trek sexy fits, baby. You know.
Between spoken English and Spanish and could be extended into more languages. You can even pull up your phone and use Google to live translate text for you. Not sure even Star Trek could have predicted technology that good. Number 6, portable memory storage. Portable digital memory storage was shown in multiple forms on Star.
Oh yeah, and the translator shit. I was talking to some Mexicans and shit at work because like they got some motherfucker like you like the motherfucking Hispanic motherfuckers and shit. And like when they come up and ask a question, you know, I speak it to their phone and shit, and then it translate for them and they understand. So it's like the translator thing through the cell phone now. So yeah, that's what's going on. It's going down. Yeah, she was going to quit, but yeah, was a fan. Yep. Yep, only took the role because Dr. King asked her to. Yep, I remember that. She was like, "You gonna be the face in space." Bars, motherfucker. I had a dream that Hura was on the Star Trek Enterprise. I had a dream. Blah, blah. Anyway. Shout out to Michelle Nichols. Michelle Nichols had to get the pickles. That's right.
Track through data modules, data cubes, isolinear chips, or data nodes. These are essentially just variations on things we use regularly today. Our portable storage devices have ranged from floppy disks to hard drives, USB sticks, SD cards, and more. Another thing that was likely inspired by the genius creativity on Star Trek. Number 5, virtual reality. Well, this one is
virtual reality. We about to talk about the holodeck. All you gotta do is put the VR goggles on. Guess what? You in the holodeck. That's the first shit. Growing up in the 90s, I remember going to Cedar Point, the amusement park, roller coaster park. And they had the fucking game area, and they had Duke Nukem. Virtual reality Duke Nukem. $5 to play. You know, first time seeing virtual reality. And then I was like, oh my God, this is from the movie First Kid. Now, there was a movie called First Kid back in the day, starring Sinbad. He was the bodyguard for the president's son. Funny movie. Funny fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? Because like Sinbad is a funny guy. You know, and plus like Sinbad was all over the place. You know, they was giving him roles with everything. They was giving him roles like a motherfucker. But there was a scene at the end of the movie, and it was about being online also. It was about online predator shit also. But the president's son was online talking in the chat forum. And they say, like always be careful when you're talking in these chat rooms, because you could be talking to a weirdo and you can get kidnapped or killed. So the motherfucking but like he gets to the end of the motherfucking movie, there's a virtual reality of a shooting game. I'm like, holy shit, this shit is going to be real later on in the future. And then I get to see the point, and it was in a Duke Nukem though. But like, you got to get on top of a motherfucking platform. It's like a platform and a big ass screen in front of you. You get to put these big ass fucking goggles on, and you inside of the fucking game. That shit was fucking amazing. Shit was $5 though. Corey had the best. You already know.
Quite the same. The concept is very similar. In Star Trek, we see crews using holodecks, a holographic environment simulator, or holodeck as it was most commonly referred to. This was a holographic simulation.
Holodeck 3, baby.
Room, which was a form of holotechnology designed and used by the Federation Starfleet, which ran holographic programs. They were installed aboard most starships, space stations, and at Starfleet institutions during the mid-21st century for use in entertainment, training, and investigative purposes. Now, we can just chuck on a pair of VR goggles and do pretty much the same thing. Yep. People use VR headsets these days to do their exercise, to study, for entertainment, and for training. I've even heard that soldiers have used them for training purposes. This was one that, as a kid, I never thought would be a reality. It seemed insanely far-fetched, but here we are. I have an Oculus Quest, and I love it. Amazing piece of technology that came to fruition out of nowhere. Number 4, automatic doors. This is a technology that many people take for granted nowadays, because automatic doors are everywhere. Imaginary automatic sliding door technology was presented in the original series of Star Trek long before that technology ever existed in reality. Today, most urban environments include doors
Every
that
time
open
I see an
automatically for
open
us.
door by itself,
Today's
I
real
think of Star
automatic doors
Trek.
work by means of a small sensor rubber door that detects when a person approaches, activating motors to slide or swing the door open. This technology is identical to that used in the doors on the show, though in the original series of Star Trek in 1966, the technology did not yet exist, but was represented as though it did. The cast had no way of opening the supposed automatic doors, so 2 members of the production crew were used to manually pull them apart behind the scenes whenever cast members walked out to them. They had to lie down and pull the doors open as the cast walked out to them. This is why, if you watch closely, you'll often see one door open more quickly than the other. Number 3, GPS. When the away crew needed to beam up from a planet, the ship's computer would locate them, lock on to their location, and return them to the ship safe and sound. Well, most of the time. Today's GPS can be found on our phones or in our cars and can help guide us to pretty much anywhere we want. Number 2, voice-activated computers. Computer, release compound ADT.
Siri, Alexa. We could already say it. Computer. Erase that entire personal log. You know it. You know it. Oh yeah. I found the movie Transcendence. Oh, you to it all. Oh yeah, Transcendence with Johnny Depp. I saw that movie. But I would love to watch it again because I didn't cover that on my Matrix versus reality. So I could be able to watch it again, take some notes, and we're gonna cover that shit. We're gonna cover that shit. Who knows? I might do it for the Matrix versus reality and probably throw some small clips and shorts for the third channel. But what's crazy is, why did my YouTube pick this motherfucking picture when it's not supposed to be this picture? It's supposed to be the the green shirt. Like, what the hell? Like, this how I know that YouTube is messing up. They motherfucking like, this how you know that YouTube AI bots is scanning my channel and they're fucking with my shit. In case you need clips for AJJ. Oh yeah, thank you. You already know. You saw the Transcendence movie? Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need clips for the Detroit. I'm about to say Detroit After Dark. I'm going to need clips, for the Matrix versus reality, and do some clips for HHN. Because Transcendence was a pretty cool movie. Like, when I watched it, I know I did. Like, I know I liked it. I know I did like it. So I was like, yeah, let's knock that on out. Shouts out to my UK correspondent, Vanta. Always on it. Always on it. Thanks, Vanta. You the truth. You know what I'm saying? My second phone is acting up. I'm trying to do my little font shit, and it's acting like it don't want to load in and shit. I'm like, okay, I was trying to put some font shit in there, and it was like deleting it from the motherfucking channel. It's like I don't know if YouTube is scanning the font shit and it's erasing it in real time, but that's what's happening on my end. I gotta font you good, right? I gotta font you, right? But now it's acting on some bullshit on my second phone. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna get upset. I'm gonna just go with the flow, keep going with the shit. Everything is vibing cool.
Into the airflow system. Seeing the crew on a starship speak to the ship's computer and asking it to do things again always seemed very sci-fi. But now we have multiple devices that do just that. I have an Alexa in most of my rooms. It times my cooking, wakes me up, turns my lights on, plays me music, and answers my questions. Most smartphones these days will do the same. It's safe to say that voice-activated computers are no longer science fiction. They are commonplace in real life. Number 1, communicators. This one was pretty obvious. When Star Trek first appeared on our screens, mobile phones did not exist. The design for a communicator in the original series was sleek and simple. It had what was essentially a flip-up antenna and could be used to contact the ship when on planet. Not only did this sort of device become reality, but so did the flip-up element of it. It's pretty safe to say that the design choice was inspired by the classic communicator. And while on the subject of mobile phones, there is a bonus edition.
Yep, cell phones, baby. Cell phones. It was on Star Trek. You already know. You feel me? Cell phones. Right. Right. And not in a naughty way either. You already know, Walter. You already know. Shit. Okay, hold on. Yay, finally went through. Shit.
Included.
It's like
The idea
they're
of
watching me
ordinary
on all
people communicating
levels,
with
Walter.
someone across vast distances in real time through video was a laughable concept in the 1960s, even in the 1990s. Technological advances not only allow us to do this with computers, but even on our small mobile devices. And that's pretty much it. People a lot smarter than myself are still working every day to try and bring other technological innovations into our lives. Many things from the show that even seem crazy today may one day exist. Cloaking devices, antimatter power generators. There's loads of things that I could think of, but maybe that's time for another video. These may all seem like things that could happen in the very distant future, but think about how implausible a mobile phone would have been. To video call your friends and triangulate your positions. Take voice commands. That would have sounded ridiculous just 40 years ago. Technology is moving at an insanely fast pace. Personally, I'm just hoping I get to take a trip on a real-life enterprise before my time is up. Hopefully, we will eventually get to boldly go where no one has gone before. Keep exploring.
Yep. You already know. But let's get to the Trizacs. Then we gonna get up out of here. Let's play the naughty mix. Oh, shit, I gotta charge this fucking phone.
Baby girl, love it. Baby girl. Baby girl, love it. Everybody get naughty. Thailand girl, naughty. Thailand girl, naughty. Thailand girl, naughty. Thailand girl, naughty. Fuck me in the club, lady showing love. See me on stage, tell the motherfucker love. Baby girl, get it low, drop it to the floor. Pick it back up, baby, make that ass roll. Hard up control, got me saying whoa. Baby twerking on me, girl, you know how it goes when the drop saying low. Take it to the mo, baby, hop on it soon, let it go. I'm the one that you go.
Let's boldly go, baby.
Pull out the camera phone, wanna see you do the pose. Tuesday, yo, time to make a bitch. Going for guns when I'm giving her the dick. Baby girl, you the shit. Girl like a party bitch. Look a bad chick, say fire like an arsonist. Baby, this a hit. Got another party bitch. Call me selling cars, had to put you on the naughty list. Time they have a party. Time they have a party. Baby girl, love it, that she about to get naughty. Time they have a party. Time they have a party. Baby girl, love it, that she about to get naughty. Get naughty. Learn the business, love it when I'm in it. Bring your ass over, that's her favorite position. Give it to a raw, going in the beat. Working all night, we ain't about to go to sleep. Vibing to the beat, while I clap her cheeks. Girl screaming and she fucking
on till morning.
Beauty of a beast, eat it like a feast. Sweet cherry pie, baby, let me get a piece. Detroit up the dark, get it in the park. Get the stars in the hood of the car. She the president, we up in the parking lot. Put up to the job, we was fucking on the block. We ain't have to work, we can take the drivers. Treat it like a spirit plane, I'm about to dive in. It's a party over here, got me fucking vibing. Grab a naughty girl, yeah, I'm about to slide in. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl, leave it, yeah, she about to get naughty. Time to have a party. Time like that started. Baby girl, look at this, she about to get naughty. Baby girl, look at this, she about to get naughty. Get naughty over here, got me fucking vibing. Baby girl, look at this, naughty. Time like that for party. Time like have a party, time like have a party. Baby girl, look at this, she about to get naughty. Time like have a party, time like get naughty. Baby girl, look at this, she about to get naughty. Get naughty, have a party, time like get naughty. Get naughty, have a party, time like get naughty. Get naughty,
Yeah, this is our favorite version. You know we gotta play this Oh yeah, and oh yeah. I'm still trying to find that instrumental, so I'm gonna let you know later. I'm gonna send you an instrumental for my parody. Yep, I'm gonna send it to you later. Like once I finish the track, I'm still trying to find her. I'm still trying to find other sites so I can try to get the free instrumental. But I'm gonna just do it easy. Just do it through you. I'm gonna just send you the track. You send it back to me, and I'll lace this shit because I got the new Jagged Edge parody, baby. I'm not finished yet. But it's a smooth, slow jam. You know, like it's not going to beat the record, but I'm glad I'm in this round. But oh yeah, synthwave style. You already know, baby. But yeah, baby, I'll be sending you something later.
Revolution never ride for life. 5 miles of homicide. All you haters ain't shit. Proud of storms. Proud of storms.
That's. I like that. Synthwave style Saturday. You know about it. Star Trek Synthwave style Saturday. See the lady shaking it. All I see is your video, baby. Look at your lady shaking it.
I worry about rhymes, so I gotta go around and tone it down. I think I'm losing my mind. Tell my gold hand, say motherfucker 1,000 times. When I see you with 1,000 eyes, get prophesized. That I'm a organizing revolution, never ride for life. 5 violent homicide. Every time I've been a figure, the motherfucker die. Y'all think I'm out of mind, but I'm the god of storms. I do this shit all the time. God of storms. Bow down to the 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 God of storms. Trying to go fast with the brakes. Going at the pace you would never trace. Into the impact you would never the brakes. To the main cave and the pace, okay. The game, I'm like AK, but it's played today. Never get you never niggas that paved the way. My brother's stuff too, it's played your face. Leave your day, that's the case. They gotta get it up a man, never display. I'm pulling up a kid to play. You fucking know what that's fair. Grab me good, I'm getting prepared. All you haters, you better be there. Get prepared for the storm right here.
I like that about it. Synthwave Style Saturday. Trademark that bouncer.
Bow down to the God storms. Bow down to the God storms. Bow down to the God storms. Bow down to the God storms.
Detroit wave. Yeah. You already know, man. Detroit Gorillas. You know it.
I've been a spark up the frankincense. We ain't giving this bitch no frankincense. Revolution every other day commence. We going on before the day we spend. They got many guns as I pay for Chris. They watching everything on some major shit. They poison water, poison food, chemtrails in the air, they spraying shit. CDC, they make you see it. Black rock kind of tear, they take the shit. Tell us in the middle, to the game of bitch. So they break hurricanes, take us to miss. Tell her rise up every this number of review, let's take the trip. Shoot together, government and make the flip. It's time to put the world with amazing hits. Now the storms, bow down to them. Bow down to them. Bow down to them. Bow down to the God storm. 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 Bow down to the God storms. 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 Bow down to the God storms.
Supply about it.
Bow down to the God storms.
Star Trek Saturday, baby.
Bow down to the God storms. 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 Bow down to the God storms.
You know we gotta play this for your father. You already know Star Trek Saturday. Then head out. I got me some blunts.
Hurricane 313.
Then I might go live again in about an hour or two. I'm not sure.
We're gonna
fight through this algorithm.
You get your head severed. Creep up in the building, get the fair records. My Beretta was gone, plated with this suppressor. Got a pressure of heavy rates, nothing lesser. I'm the god of storms, I control the weather. So clever, you fools should know better. When I come through better unto the storm shelter. Flow better, hip hop is forever. We take the government down, we write no letters. Take hold of the crown, we make the throne better. I turn this whole world into a Coachella. Pick up the pack of a pistol, pop you like Hippo Simple. People pack the pistols, the population of evil tremble. I resemble the revolution, no ancient temples. Haters better watch your tone, or they get dismembered. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. Cracking bottles overhead to make them wobble. Don't like the TV show, nigga, just change the channel. Genocidal, these lyrics might hold the title. Carry Bibles, my goons, they carry rifle. very tribal. Sometimes we very primal. 8 or 15, I'm killing every rival. They say it's mediocre. Cut you up into pieces and leave your body parts inside your easy sofa. Be the soldier, you see my soldiers, they creeping over. Parkour type shit, you see us sleeping over. Drop your chain, you understand, you catching hands. Kick your ass through the van, I think you dead, man. Fuck a fizzle, the fragile fickle. Feel like a down pass at the devil, the quicker than anybody, nigga. Split your body apart, they throw you in the river. This the revolution, you gotta deal with it. This the breath, 30 ancestors.
That's my baby.
Just the breath, 30
What does that mean? That's what I'm talking about,
Just the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone to get your
I gotta give
ass
you a KI translator too,
Just the
baby.
breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone to get your ass
Y'all real trekkies,
Just
baby.
the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone to get your ass Just the breath, 30
Today is
ancestors.
a good day to love. You already know, baby. Today is a good day to love.
Just the breath,
I
30
love that.
ancestors. Better watch your tone to get your ass Just the breath, 30 ancestors. Better watch your tone to get your ass
Bring that baby you watching, man. You know, she's a keeper for this. Today is a good day to love. Today is a good day to get naughty. Today is a good day to fly.
She's a keeper.
Hey.
Girl, she's a keeper.
Today is a good day to fly.
I'm a keeper.
Today is a good day to keep her.
This bang through your speaker.
Today is a good day to eat her.
Today is a good day to fly.
These are bounty uniforms you're wearing.
She's a keeper.
These are the bounty uniforms you're wearing.
I think I'm a keeper.
Bend over, tap those cheeks.
Let this bang through your speaker. She the shit, she got gas that make your body fit. In the whip, you can go to doctor, pop a bunch of licks. Out the crib, turn the music up, she coming on the hit. Come and see the shit, do the sticks. I know what to do with this, beat it up. Hurricane will be your rank of love. Give a fuck, do you like it slow or do you like it rough? Do you both, going fast and slow, fucking on the boat. Let me know what you wanna smoke. Girl, it's time to flow. She's a keeper. Baby girl, she's a keeper. I think I'm a keeper. Let this bang through your speaker. She's a keeper. Baby girl, you's a keeper. I think I'm a keeper.
Star Trek Saturday.
Let this bang through your speaker. She's a keeper. Yeah. She's a keeper. Keeper.
Get that fatty out, baby. I'm rolling up now. Last blunt.
Smoking on the fatty, chillin' with this baddie. It's so good, big old ass, call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chillin' with this baddie. It's so good, big old ass, call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chillin' with this baddie. It's so good, big old ass, call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chillin' with this baddie. It's so good, big old ass, call me daddy. Push it to the limit, limitless addiction. Pussy, money, weed, baby girl, I gotta get it all up in it. Give this bitch the business. Business booming good, stock prices never slipping. I've been smoking heavy, chillin' in the Chevy. Hanging with this chick, she the cool, hot and ready for whatever. She down for whatever. This fucking weed, till it's on another level. Smoking on the fatty, chillin' with this fatty. It's so good, big her ass, call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chillin' with this fatty. It's so good, big her ass, call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chillin' with this fatty. It's so good, big her ass, call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty, chillin' with this fatty. Fucking so good, make her ass call me daddy. With the top I'm living, chillin' with these women. Smoking that we sippin', got the club jumping, bitches. Now I'm talking to this daddy, giving her the addict. Pull up to my crib in the cranberry caddy. Got him feeling naughty. Time to have a party. Smoking weed, now she run my dick like a hardy. Blasting on the finna. Take her out to dinner. After that, we smoke a bunch of weed by the river. Smoking on the fatty. Chillin' with this daddy. Fucking so good.
Star Trek Saturday Love, man.
Smoking on the fatty. Chillin' with this daddy. Fucking so good.
You know it.
Smoking on the fatty. Chillin' with this baddie. Fucking so good. Make her ass call me daddy. Smoking on the fatty. Chillin' with this baddie. Fucking so good. Make her ass call me daddy.
You know. Much love to the guy that's about to. Oh, we're gonna get to the last I'd probably say the last two tracks, because you know this Star Trek Live wasn't supposed to be this long, but shit, fuck it. You feel me? But you got a song request, Vonta. You got a song request you want me to play? Before I get to the last track. Any song requests? And for the bonus track, Salute, Live, and Learn. What up, dude? Yep, after this, gotta head to the store, grab some more blunts. Gotta grab some blunts and come back. I was gonna say it's lunchtime, but I might make lunch now because it's 11 o'clock. I usually cook around like between 12 and 3. But I'm not really hungry. But while I'm out, I might as well buy me something to eat, probably. I'm not really sure. I don't want to spend no money though. Yeah, we vibing. We vibing. Oh yeah. Let's get it. That new exclusive. Captain request for the London Johnson bonus track.
Baby girl, we be vibing, smoking up on the islands. Now we flying to another country, I'm fine dining. Baby girl, we be vibing. Baby girl, we be vibing. Trying to take it to the bedroom for both and grinding. Baby girl, you be shining.
Do a video to that, baby.
I am happy I found it. She wrap her legs around me, putting no one above her. Going in full of clusters, fucking up all the covers, hearing the sound of thunder.
Okay, we can do a video to this, man.
Yes, she screaming for more. Yes, I need to explore. Now I'm digging for more. We be chilling and gigging, and we smoking and sipping. After this break, baby, I'm getting back to business. Baby girl, we be vibing, smoking up on the islands. Now we flying to another country, I'm fine dining. Baby girl, we be vibing. Baby girl, we be vibing. Time to take it to the bedroom for up and grinding. Baby girl, really love it. Taking her to the summit, to the place of abundance. Keep her climaxes coming. She be riding up on it. She take over the moment. Yeah, we keeping it going from the night to the morning. She is sexy as ever. I know I found a better version of a good woman. I won't keep forever. We got Bonnie and Clyde. Now I'm slipping inside, and she's feeling my grind. This an infamous time. Baby girl, we be vibing, smoking up on the island.
That's right,
to another country, I'm fine dining. Baby girl, we be vibing. Baby girl, we be vibing. Time to take it to the bedroom for up and grinding. Baby girl, we be vibing, smoking up on the island. Now we flying to another country, I'm fine dining. Baby girl, we be vibing. Baby girl, we be vibing. Time to take it to the bedroom for up and grinding. Hey.
That be so cool, smooth. All I see is your video vixens walking around looking all good, Vonta. All to the beat. Walking on the sexy beaches of Riza. Yeah, you know we gotta get that Star Trek reference in. We on the planet Riza right now. USS Hurricane above the planet Riza, baby. You already know, baby, around that Detroit way, baby. This is Detroit After Dark. I mean, damn, I'm about to say Detroit After Dark. It's motherfucking 11 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, baby, you took me to that zone, baby. I did not see the daytime right now. It was straight up Detroit After Dark mode. I was in a whole nother zone. I was in the future. I was in the future for a split millisecond. But shouts out to everybody. About to get to this last track. But you already know. Let's go. Why do you say Rise is such a naughty way? Why do you say Rise is such a naughty way? Rise. Oh yeah, we're going to Rise, baby. On the meme, on the beaches of Rise. Salute Eyes Wide Shut. We on the last song. Might have to catch the playback, but it was about Star Trek. You know what I'm saying? You know, not too many people up on Star Trek, so I was like, you know. But I was talking about Star Trek, and I was comparing the technology of what Star Trek had to the technology that we use today. What influenced the technology that we have today, and I was talking about the Q, which is more of the philosophical side of the Star Trek Live. You know, like talking about basically the concept of God. and immortality. Yep. But shout out to Eyes Wide Shut. It's still a cool video you motherfucking made. I watch that shit every day. You know that shit cold. For sure. Yep. Hope everybody having a cool day, cool afternoon, cool evening, cool night. Star Trek Saturday. All right, we go play the last track. Let's get it. How y'all feeling on this Saturday? I want to put that video, that feeling good, naughty video for the H3 channel, but I'm afraid they gonna get rid of it.
Smoking weed, feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood.
Want to get naughty? I don't want to get too naughty over there, though.
Smoking weed, feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed.
But I gotta get 50 subs so I can go live. If I get 50 subs real quick, I'll be Gucci. But I won't have to be naughty. I can be just a little semi-naughty. I gotta maneuver around there. I'm 70% there.
I'm a hustler, and I got some $1 billion dreams. It's the scene with the Cali chick, chillin' on the beach, cut her cheeks every fucking week. That's my cup of tea. I'm a G.
There's some UFC highlights over there.
I'm a beast, haters weak. You will cease to be.
Trying to catch a couple good fights.
Got the keys overseas. Feed up to my queen. She's a party goddess. Yeah, you fucking know what I mean. Having scenes all up in the throat.
Got a couple fight scenes, throw my music under it. Yeah, we gonna blow up.
Baby, yes indeed, got me feeling free. Baby, rolling up the street. Baby, come and roll with me. Breathe, feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. What's the flow? Fuck it though. Used to give a fuck before. I don't give a fuck no more. Time for me to smoke some more. Walking with the baddest hoe. You know how the fucking dough. Stunting on the fucking hoe.
It's 420 over there.
Now we get on the boat. Everybody on the floor. Drinking liquor, smoking dope. Girls twerking on the floor. Rolling up another one. Lean in my double cup. Club banging number one. Roll up another blunt. We feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good.
Oh yeah. Now for your announcements. Shit, head to the store, come back, probably grab some more clips. If not, we might do another jam session. I think I kind of want to do a HHN. I'm not really sure. I think I probably got one clip on Stama. Stama is a wanker. They're trying to do some shit over there in the UK where they're talking to parents and shit and getting them to comply with some shit on some parental shit, you know, like getting the parents to monitor the children, which is something they already supposed to be doing. And I gotta go to that clip that I recorded again. But anyway, for the third channel, I want to I want to get naughty over there. I don't give a fuck. But put on my Star Trek clip. You know, music and entertainment, right? But yeah, I might throw some UFC over there. If not, you know, because it's part of entertainment. So music, entertainment. Might make some UFC fight clips. I think you said like the UFC is popping off today. And Macau, is it Macau or McKay? Macau. UFC in Macau. Now, they usually don't show the fights on YouTube. They always show the preliminaries, like the fights that's before the main shit that you got to pay for. They always have the reaction people. There's the people that's watching the reactions though, like they be live. Sometimes I watch that, but like it got to be someone that I'm already subscribed to that I already fuck with. But fuck it, I might have to just watch you know, a reaction video. But the preliminaries, like the shit that be going before the UFC start, they always put that out for free. I like that. Like that's pretty cool. Yeah, the big UFC at the White House in a couple of weeks too. What? UFC at the fucking White House? What? I gotta look that up. I'm glad I'm getting back in this UFC shit. I'm just watching females fight. Now I gotta get hip to all the I gotta get hip to everybody else. I mean, and all the divisions. I used to motherfucking be hip to all the divisions. So I'm gonna start from the bottom, work my way on up. I'm gonna do it at the same time. I can watch them all at the same time. I'm like, all right, he's a welterweight, he's a bantamweight, he's a heavyweight, he's a middleweight. Okay, cool. All right, who's the best in this division? Who's the best in that division? I go to like the top 5. Then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna watch these people, watch these people, watch these people. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Then I go, trying to find my best fighter because like I'm still a fan of George St. Pierre, Anderson Silva, BJ Penn, Chuck Liddell, Horace Gracie, Cain Velasquez, Rashad Evans, Rampage Jackson, Lyoto the Dragon Machida. Like I'm still hip with the old school crowd. I got to get hip to the new school. I think like the last new school I was watching was Rumble Johnson, Anthony Rumble Johnson, RIP. It was, man, I was upset to see him go. I'm like, he dead? Damn. Anthony Rumble Johnson, I watched all his fights and he always dominated. Anthony Johnson, man. Anthony Rumble fucking Johnson. This motherfucker came in the game slim like a motherfucker. He ended motherfucker like a beast. He was a monster. He was one of my favorite fighters. And and another last guy was John Jones. John Jones, another last guy. Did he had that motherfucking incident with the drugs and shit? MMA Zone and MMA Talk too. Yeah, MMA World is a good channel. I'm gonna check it out, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, baby. I was into the legends, baby. I'm into the legends. So I got to get back into the new field. Watch the men and the women because I love the women more. Best believe that, baby. I love the women more. Just something about it, seeing them just go explosive. They explosive, But but yeah, baby. We about to have some fun. We about to have some fun on these channels. I gotta set up my second channel. I got to do some shit over there. Because like that was just this is music and entertainment. So like this could be games and movies, UFC. So like third channel is going to be lit. I still want to get naughty over there though. I hope I passed the appeal. I hope they kept my Star Trek videos up. I'm heated. Let me go check. Let me see if they kept it up. Because I put on my community post, they got rid of it. So maybe it's up now, hopefully. Hopefully it's up. Okay. All right. I think I won the appeal. Because they know they was wrong. A 5-second video, y'all got rid of it. That means the AI caught that bitch in a second, like a millisecond. It's a 5-second clip. So the AI like, sex and nudity. They did the same thing they did to me, they did to you, Vonta. Fuck these motherfuckers. But I got it back, though. I got it back. I got to take the good with the bad, right? I got to take the good with the bad. But, yeah. I'll be back. What you got planned for the day, Vonta? Because I want to work around your schedule. I don't want to, like be too late. I don't want you to miss anything. But if you're chilling today, I could probably go live in about an hour or two. But if you got to go out, I can wait till you get back and I'll go live. Probably do a jam session, probably give me time to grab some blunts, give me time to, to probably work on some shit. But if you're chilling, I'll be back in an hour, probably an hour and a half. See what I can probably grab up, round up. Wait, I think you said you sent me something. What you send me again? You said you sent me something. No, you sent me something. What did you send me? What did you send me? You probably sent me. You sent me something. Transcendence. That's what you sent me. You sent me Transcendence. You sent me Transcendence. That's what I gotta do. Yeah. So if you got to go out, I'll probably watch Transcendence. Basically, go out there, grab some blunts, some weed, watch Transcendence, or work on some music. I'm gonna flip a coin on it. I'm gonna just go with the flow. Yeah, it was the movie link. You'll be chilling for an hour or so, then going out for a couple hours. Okay, damn. So basically, all right, cool. I'm gonna let you chill for an hour so you can go out for a couple hours. So if I could time that, 1, 2. So you'll be back around 2:30-ish my time, and about 4:30, 4:00, 4:30 your time. Yep, that give me time to watch the movie. Give me time to work on some music. Yep. I just got to choose. Do I want to work on music or watch the shit? As a matter of fact, let me. Yeah, I'm gonna send you the other link within an hour. My mind want to do so much. Work on the movie, work on the music. I just need to sit down and just breathe for a minute, smoke this blunt that I got right now, and just go with the flow. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to go with the flow. Yeah, I'll be back and good. I'll be back and good for the rest of the night, about 3:30 your time, 8:30 p.m. my time. Okay, cool. All right. So we'll come back around 3:30 then. Baby, you get your rest on. Like I'm gonna send you the link to the beat, the parody that I want to do, so you can send it back to me. And I'm gonna do that in a minute. And yeah, just be on the lookout. But yeah, I'm glad you sent me that link. Yeah. We're gonna send each other links and kick back and watch the movie together and just send each other like, yo, baby, see that scene, baby? Can't wait till we FaceTime and do while we eating dinner together. Like, yo, all right, baby, about to get the same dinner. What you making? All right, I'm gonna make the same thing. No replicator rations. No replicator rations. We doing this homemade style, baby. But Star Trek reference, y'all. But gotta do some vid work for the next week's live. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Oh yeah, baby, you can do a video for that. We be vibing too, baby. And plus, I know you got all the other videos. And you know, like whenever you make your second channel, you know, like for your videos, or like I don't know if you're gonna put them all over here. I don't, you know, I don't know yet, but I can't wait till you do it. I'm just, you know, I'm just worried about how YouTube is changing shit up, baby. I can't even go into the comment section on some of the comment threads that we are in. So YouTube right now is doing some scanning, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I just want you just to protect your self. You know, just got a second channel, or I'll turn the third channel into our channel. Because at the end of the day, like my channel is your channel, motherfucking anyway. But like I definitely, you know, like make it yours. But I gotta get past 50 subs so I can go live over there. That naughty shit got me up there real fast. But I think I should do the naughty shit, get the 50, and then delete the naughty shit, keep my 50, and then just open up the live link for us. That's what I might do. But I gotta remember which videos like slid past the age restriction. I think the naughty slipped past the age restriction. But like I gotta, oh my God. I gotta get that 50. I'm gonna think of something, Vata. I'm gonna think of something. I'm gonna create some quick knockout clips, quick, I gotta do something different. I gotta, but like I know a little bit, I got like 70% of knowledge of how to maneuver around this shit. But we gonna get naughty, baby. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Fuck YouTube algorithm. We're gonna get naughty. But anyway, I hope you have a cool day, baby. And you said around 3:30 my time. Well, then we're gonna do something 3:30 my time. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do our thing for about probably an hour and some change. If I find some news clips, we can do some HHN special reports and get your video work done. You can do a video to that. We be vibing if you want to. Yeah, I know there's some naughty subs. Those are some naughty subs. Somebody put my shit on a playlist. Somebody put my videos on a playlist. You know, when I went to my studio and like I was checking to see who was who, they said my video is being played on a playlist, my playlist and someone else's. So I clicked on the person that has somebody else's playlist and say hashtag NSFW. Not safe for work, and he threw my videos at the top of his list. And I was like, "That's what's up." but I sold to him and everything. I said, "Yo, no, like, yo, thank you for my show on your list," because like he got like videos not safe content from like different people. I'm like, these motherfuckers can get away with it. I can, but I'm glad he put it on the top of his list. I was like, yo, they're gonna cut to my channel. Look at this shit. Jiggle physics, baby. Jiggle physics. Damn. I can find a couple UFC shorts you could use if you. Oh yeah, baby. Thank you. Yeah, baby, because like they're gonna hold me on the highlights. Yeah, baby. Yup. Yeah, baby. Slide me some, and we're gonna make some good shit, baby. I love you. I love you because that can give me some quick subs too. Like the fight subs. And then I slide a couple naughty ones here and there, just like slide it on there. Like a couple music video clips, like a couple of Vanta clips, be like, yo, yeah, better come over here, Yeah, I mean, like your video vixens, your video vixen clips, you know what I'm saying? But like you said, Vanta, that 5-second stuff, it works. Do a 5 seconds, show a little jiggle physics and get back to your picture. Show a little jiggle physics again. Not safe for work. But all right, baby, but let me get up out of here and let me let you get to it so you can chill for about an hour, do your thing. Probably make you a coffee, probably smoke you something good because it's 420 over there. Get your smoke on. And I'm about to head to the store, grab me some blunts, come back, and decide if I want to watch Transcendence or work on some music. As a matter of fact, I need to send you the I Gotta Be. But yep, yep. Make sure I send you that so I don't forget, and then do that. Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Like, as a matter of fact, I should watch Transcendence so I can probably have some clips for the Matrix versus Reality. Yeah, I need to get back to Matrix versus Reality. So damn, it's a lot to do within a short period of time. All right, I'm gonna find some news clips first. Then watch Transcendence. It shouldn't be a lot in the news. Ain't really nothing going on. Everybody talking about AI and the digital ID shit. I just feel like getting naughty, Vonta. That's what I want. Yeah, Brett. Yeah. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch Transcendence because at the end of the day, you right. You sent me that link. I'm about to watch that link, and it's gonna be a good damn time. Let me go grab these blunts, come back and watch Transcendence, so I can be able to probably have a Matrix versus Reality. If I don't have a Matrix versus Reality, we're gonna have a jam session. But I'm still gonna watch Transcendence when I get back. Thank you, Vonta. Shouts out to the UK correspondent. Y'all give her a round of motherfucking applause. She keeps me cool and sane, y'all. She's the reason why I'm still here on YouTube, y'all. But yeah, we're gonna watch Transcendence. All right, and I'll catch y'all in a minute, and y'all know how we ended. Mic check. Wait a minute, this ain't no HHN. This is a this ain't no HHN. But I'll catch you in a minute, Vonta. And hope you have a cool day. Stay chills. Like, oh, wait a minute. You said the clouds are back, so it's not as hot. So stay cool, stay dry. No, fuck that. Stay wet. Stay slippery. Get wet out there. What the fuck I'm talking about? Getting on. Comply, Vonta. This is Star Trek Saturday. And the government ain't nothing but a bunch of filthy pataks. That's right, and the parliament. And Stalima is a wanker and a patak. A patak and wanker. Comply, Vonta, and comply to everybody. We out. Live long and prosper. Oh, yeah.